Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today I reached the final album by Manowar. We are on The Lord of Steel, their 11th studio album. They have made EPs and such since this album, but this is the last official studio album. I've reacted to all their discography. If you're interested, I even made a playlist, Manowar playlist. Interesting enough, we got Donnie Hamzik back on this one on drums, the original drummer from Battle Hymns, which is very cool. And yeah, we got 11 tracks if we include the bonus one. Not going to waste much more time. The first track is The Lord of Steel. Let's check it out. Okay, I love the song's energy, the riffs, the drumming is pretty intense. But what the hell's up with this production, man? It sounds muffled. It sounds like I'm listening to this with something over top of the speaker so you can barely hear it coming through. What the hell? The vocals sound all right. The drums okay, but the bass and the guitar is so muffled. I I don't understand why they would release this and with this weird of production, but I'm digging the song. The production is the only issue. Really cool riff there. I actually really like that. Yeah, the song's great. It's really just a production issue. The double foot pedal going off. Donnie Hamzig's bringing it on drums. Um, like I said, the guitar and bass feel muffled, but I think the bass is getting it even worse. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, especially Joey, how he's kind of the main man in the band when it comes to the songwriting and everything. You think that he would have fixed this because the bass sounds god awful in here in terms of sound quality. But yeah, killer track so far, cool solo too.
Time to face the Lord of Steel. Time to face the Lord of Steel. Stand and fight the Lord of Steel. Time to face the Lord of Steel. Stand and fight the Lord of Steel. Time to face the Lord of Steel. Stand and fight the Lord of Steel. Stand and fight the Lord of
Hell yeah, kick-ass song, really. The chorus drug on for a little longer than I thought it would in the later half, though. But yeah, great song, great chorus, great solo. The energy's there. It's pretty much just a production level issue. Funny enough, Hail to England has a pretty rough production on there, but I still prefer a rough production than this, where just certain instruments are drowned out, basically muffled. But it is what it is. I enjoyed this. Hopefully, we get more tracks like this in this style of playing, because it's much more my speed than an experimental album I just did, Gods of War. So yeah, that was The Lord of Steel. Pretty cool. Up next, we got a song called Manowarriors, which I believe is the fans, right? Makes sense. So yeah, let's check it out.
Hear a rolling thunder when we come across the land. Feel the ground is shaking. Start to understand. Sons of thunder, more than just a band. Kings of metal, loudest in the land. Never gonna change our style, gonna play tonight for quite a while. In heavy metal we believe. If you don't like it, time to leave. Manowarriors, raise your hand. We fight for metal. Manowarriors, raise your hand. Our fight is real. Just what we feel. Sons of Steel. We come from different countries, with metal and with mics. We drink a lot of beers and play our metal loud at night.
Yeah, lyrically, this still sounds very much like Manowar, talking about all the metalheads from around the world, how we all like drinking beer and whatnot, you know. There's still death to false metal, but again, it's the production issue. This one, it really feels like when they play guitar on the amp, they had the bass turned up way too loud on their amp for the guitar. It's very bassy. But I feel like that's going to be a problem on this whole album, so I'm not going to be going on about the production too much, but just know that it is a problem again. But again, great riffs, great lyrics. I mean, this album has so much potential, especially for being a 2012 album. After the last few albums we had, I feel like this was in the right direction. You know what I mean? But whatever.
By the flag of metal, brothers all the same. Born to live for metal, it ain't no game. Never gonna change our style, gonna play tonight for quite a while.
there, I feel like it works well with the chorus. I love the groove of it. The bom 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 bom. It's really deep. It's really low. So the bassy guitar actually works in its favor for the chorus. Not so much for the verse. For that 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 that. It doesn't really work when you're just doing a regular riff. But the way that they're doing this chorus, I feel like it actually works well with the bassy, meaty sound of those guitars. I'm really digging this chorus.
Warriors, raise your hand. Our fight is real. Warriors, raise your hand. We fight for metal. Warriors, raise your hand. Our fight is real. Warriors, raise your hand. We fight for metal. Warriors, raise your hand. Our fight is real. Warriors, raise your hand.
Them double kicks near the end, well, going off into the outro of the song, are so filthy. The drumming sounds great on this album. Donnie's really bringing it, surprising me because, Battle Hymns has a lot of hard rock elements to it in that. So his drumming wasn't super intense. It had its moments, but here he's going all out to match the music of Manowar nowadays. So that's pretty cool. Great track. I like to believe that I'm a Manowarrior at this point after going through all their albums and really enjoying their music. And after I do these reactions, I go back and listen to the albums quite a bit to get a good grasp on them. Just to let you know, because I am doing a ranking after this, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, great track. I actually preferred this one a bit more to the first one, and the first one was great as well. But this one just had that great hook in the chorus. Love that chorus. And the scream at the end in the background while the chorus is playing, you get a great scream from Eric Adams, and it was totally like a Machine Head Deep Purple scream from Highway Star, like the intro. That's what it reminded me of. So great stuff with Manowarriors. Just again, bassy guitar production problem. Up next is track number 3 called "Born in a Grave." Not a place you want to be born. So let's check it out.
A gift of life, born in a grave, never to die. A soul that will never be saved, that will never see light. While the world is sleeping, we all fly in the daylight.
Like, listen to how chunky that bass sounds. It's way too chunky. They have to tune that back. But yeah, so born in a grave, your soul will never die. Is that because you're already dead? Or you will never die? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting stuff.
While the world is sleeping, we all fly in the daylight, silence keeping. We wait for the nights. When the day ends, life begins. When the shadows take light. For hundreds of years, we are your fears. And we never will die. When the light goes away, we come out to pay. Innocence lost and the demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. Basking in the moonlight, wolves will howl, and the bats will fly. You never knew we were watching like this inside.
So this person that they're talking about, this person born in a grave, is definitely unholy. Not one with God. Yeah, I like in this verse here, how you got the guitar picking like melodically in the background. It's hard to make out because that bass is so damn beefy, but I do like that. It sounds pretty good.
You never knew we were watching. Like this inside. For the blood is the life, the gift of the night that has kept us alive. For thousands of years, we lived in your tears, and we never will die. When the light goes away, we come out to play. Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. I was born in a grave. Born in a grave.
I love how creative they're getting with the solos too. I'm pretty sure it's Carl Logan still on guitars here, but yeah, he's just switching it up, not doing your usual just shred fest or whatever tapping. This one it was very melodic the way he did it. The last track it was very bluesy sounding, so I like that they're getting very creative with that and stepping outside their comfort zone. And this album, man, I like the riffs a lot better than the last few albums too. It's staying pretty consistent. 3 tracks in, 3 amazing tracks in terms of musicianship. So yeah, that's awesome. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, let's keep her going.
Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. Innocence lost and a demon within. Forgive me, Father. Yes, I have sinned. I will never be holy. I will never be saved. This was my gift of the day. I was born in a grave. I was born in a grave. Born in a grave.
Very cool. Really catchy chorus. I like that we got a pre-long version near the end. Got to hear it a few more times. Yeah, basically what I said before. Great lyrics, great vocals, drumming sounds awesome. It's just super bassy guitars, and the bass itself is muffled and turned up way too loud. So, yeah, great tracks, man. I'm really digging this album so far. I just wish I could fix the a little bit of mixing in there. But aside from that, it's great. And it's really kind of surprising me. Did not expect this album to be hitting like this, especially a lot of people weren't talking about it in the comment section a lot or whatnot. So very cool.